For centuries, a great mystery has puzzled historians and believers alike: the 18 lost years of Jesus. From age 12 to 30, the scriptures fall silent. Where did he go? What did he do?
Fear not, truth seekers. Quacky the detective is on the case to unravel this very cold case.
Some scholars propose wild theories. They say he went on a grand world tour. Let's investigate the first stop, India.
Theory 1. Jesus traveled to India to study with Hindu sagas and learn their ancient wisdom.
It's a fascinating idea, a spiritual exchange program. But is there any actual proof? The texts mentioning this conveniently appeared in the 19th century. A bit too recent, don't you think?
So, a journey to India seems more like a legend than history. Let's check our next destination.
Next stop on this speculative tour, the freezing peaks of Tibet.
The theory goes that he came here to study the ways of Buddhism and achieve enlightenment.
Enlightenment? Great! But again, the proof is as thin as this mountain air. Brr. These ancient Tibetan manuscripts about Jesus? Another 19th century fabrication, my dear Lamsey.
No evidence here, just a lot of snow and some very quiet monks. Time to debunk the next myth.
Believe it or not, some even claim he journeyed to ancient Britain. Yes, the land of fog and druids.
The legend says he came with his great-uncle, Joseph of Arimathea, a tin merchant.
A tin merchant? It's elementary. This story is based on a poem, not historical fact. A lovely folk tale for a rainy afternoon, but as a historical theory, it doesn't hold water. India, Tibet, Britain. Well, you theorists keep guessing. So many grand adventures.
Was he on a study abroad trip without a single Facebook check-in? Highly suspicious.
The truth is, the four Gospels are completely silent on this period. And that silence is the most important clue.
Perhaps the answer isn't in some faraway land. Perhaps it's much closer to home.
In ancient Jewish culture, the eldest son had a profound responsibility to his family.
Joseph was a carpenter, a Tekton. It's almost certain Jesus followed in his father's footsteps.
He wasn't searching for wisdom in other lands. He was living it through duty and hard work.
Could he have been at home, building tables and chairs, being a son?
Supporting his mother, especially after Joseph's presumed death, would have been his sacred duty.
So, he wasn't backpacking across Asia. He was just helping his mom with dinner?
The most extraordinary life may have been rooted in the most ordinary of circumstances.
These silent years weren't empty. They were filled with labor, love, and preparation.
The greatest adventure, it seems, was the quiet journey of becoming a man.
So, while the theories of far-flung travels are exciting, they miss the simple historical reality.
History, culture, and the text itself point to one place: home.
The silence of the Gospels isn't a missing piece. It's a statement.
It tells us that holiness is found not just in miracles, but in the faithful completion of daily duties.
No need for secret journeys when the greatest lesson was being learned right there, in Nazareth.
He learned humanity by living a fully human life. A life of work, family, and community.
So the mystery of the lost years? It was never really lost, just hidden in plain sight.
And when the time was right, at age 30,
the carpenter from Nazareth was ready to begin his public ministry.
Case closed. Another mystery decoded by your favorite feathered detective.
Remember, sometimes the simplest answer is the most profound. Until next time, stay curious.
Let's put this one back where it belongs, in the fiction section. The truth is far more grounded. What's that, Lamsey? Why do people prefer the complicated stories? Ah, a classic question.
Because adventure is more fun than chores. But chores build character, and that's the whole point.
His world wasn't the entire globe. It was a small village. And that was enough. 18 years of learning, growing, and waiting. A divine apprenticeship in humanity.
He didn't just learn a trade, he mastered it. He learned the value of creating, not just commanding.
The nights were likely filled not with mystical travel, but with study of the Torah, the scriptures.
Let's revise the timeline. Not the lost years, but the foundational years. The years that made the man.
These theories, while imaginative, distract from the core message of his life.
A message that divinity is present in the simplest acts of love and service.
He didn't need to see the world to understand it. He understood it by loving the people in his small corner of it.
The story isn't about where he went, but who he became during that time.
He became a master craftsman, a devoted son, and a student of his own faith.
And that preparation was more important than any journey to a faraway land.
Ready to build something far greater than houses, a kingdom of heaven on earth.
So the lost years are found, not on a map, but in the heart of the story.
A story of quiet preparation for a world-changing mission.
It's a reminder that our own hidden years of quiet work and duty matter immensely.
Don't get lost in wild speculation. Find the truth in what is known, what is simple, and what is good. I'm Quacky the detective, and this case is officially closed.